All right. Good evening, guys. Mr. Piri once again. Something has been bothering me lately, and it's with regards to careers. This thing has been bothering me actually for a long time, but then I figured I should add my voice to this. You know how in this world we're given gifts and passions. Some of us are supposed to be teachers, lawyers, doctors, and the like. But then, in our lifetime, those careers are supposed to be used to make the lives of a human being everywhere and anywhere easier and better. But then, what I've noticed is that, especially here in Africa, most of us don't use our careers, our talents, to the benefit of humanity. Probably because we're waiting for that day when we're going to be employed by a big shot company, the government, and others alike. Which is really shameful because when you are busy cherry picking, waiting for that time when you're going to be employed by that big company, you have so many opportunities that you could actually use your career to better the lives of other people around you. So, for example, allow me to address lawyers for today. In Africa, we've got a lot of funny legal matters that go around in the public domain. And it's funny how I don't see a lot of lawyers taking up the mantle and going out there using their legal brains to either protect the public or interpret the laws in the best way it is supposed to be. Or, at the very least, use the opportunities that are there through the court system. So, for example, we know for a fact that today, as we speak, in our prison system, there are a lot of people who are actually currently in prison serving time for charges that have not been given to them yet. We know that there's a lot of people today who are in prison serving time without judgment. They were just arrested for whatever crime they committed, thrown in jail, waiting for the day to a day when they're going to be taken to court. And then every year, legal schools, universities release or churn out lawyers. Others go to Ziale, get their Ziale certificates and whatever you call them. But then you go to prisons, a lot of people are still there, not charged yet, or at least not given a sentence. And yet you've got someone out there claiming to be a lawyer, and yet they're just walking around the street waiting for the day they'll get a job. Or we've got issues like butane, for example, in Zambia, that is. Or for those of you who might not know, butane is one of those controversial bills that has been introduced on our Zambian society that is being trying to be enacted into our constitution. So for those of you that might not know, please look up on butane. It's a funny thing. I've only heard a very few lawyers come out and either defend or oppose what butane is and it's all about. What about many of those that are lawyers that are supposed to be out there either opposing or proposing butane, telling it to the public, or for the very least take it to court? Or what about the issues of maybe freedom of expression? I know a number of lawyers who are actually, some of them are my friends, who went to university, graduated, and they're lawyers. Why aren't you people taking up these issues, go to court, and maybe sue the government or sue the advocates? I mean, why aren't we using the legal system thanks to the education that you got as a lawyer?